clutch or brakes.
So,
Sorry?
Did we flush it?
Once,
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
well, the clutch cylinder. The clutch
I
cylinder.
still remember that. The clutch
But it's
mounted.
good to bleed the brake fluid. Put new brake fluid in once in a while.
Yeah, whichever one. I can't remember if it was.
I think it was the clutch that we did. I don't
Yeah.
think we did the brake last time. That was like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So we're gonna bleed the
Yeah, we
brake
did the
fluid.
one back there.
We did that one.
So that's clutch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The small one is the clutch. The big one is the brake.
So we'll flush that.
You can tell the fluid too. The fluid, the color is kind of yellow.
Well, it's not that bad.
But-
honestly.
But this is on top, right? Usually
Yeah.
We're good. But
it's good to bleed the brake fluids once in a while.
so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get you to jump in, Roger.
Yep.
I'll just let you know when that's the brake pedal.
Okay.
It's gonna sink.
For sure.
This is hard to do by yourself.
Yeah.
Now you can make it easy. Yeah, you don't need to start it. But let's roll down this window.
Yeah. Oh.
Passenger window.
So you're gonna loosen the bleed valves.
Yep.
Loosen the bleed valve first.
Okay, down.
Press it.
Press down all the way.
Yep. Up,
Some big fluids coming out from the valves
down,
right there.
up, down,
Press down. Big fluid coming out from the valve.
up, down, up.
So we close the valve.
Let's go to the other side. And all I want to do is just make sure that the metering valve or proportioning valve
Oh, it's good to have a new big fluid inside the system anyway.
just
It doesn't
cleaned out.
hurt.
Okay, down. Up. Down.
Are we gonna do the front too, Paul?
Yep. Definitely. Up.
Only take 15-20 minutes.
Down. Up. Down. I should have double checked and make sure this is a proper bleeding procedure.
I know.
Let me just double check that. Is it all 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and move this.
Okay.
Sometimes we have to do it right order, right?
Well, you gotta make sure you got the right numbers, right everything.
I think you have to check the fluid level, Paul, and fill it up, when you bleed the fluid. You have to make sure it's not empty. It's kind of half empty now, so we have to fill it up. The big fluid. Okay. This one can be used dot 3 or dot 4 big fluid. So dot 3 big fluid. And this is a universal one, I believe. Dot 3, dot 4, dot 5. So it's all compatible. What order we have, Paul?
Well,
So what that
the
mean?
procedure that I did
C.
is wrong. So,
So A first, B, D, and C.
Yeah.
C, D.
so A,
So it's passenger front,
yeah, and then
driver rear, and then driver front, and then passenger rear. That's the order of brake fluid procedure. So in order to do the brake fluid bleeding, has to be in right order. A, B, C, and D on the 2006 Subaru Impreza WRX 2.5 turbo. So we have to do it this way. First, this side. Passenger
Okay,
front.
down.
Down.
Up. Down. Up. Down. Well, that fluid's like.
Oh, you have to fill up the reservoir first. I think it's pretty low, so we have to fill it up. Make sure you fill it up.
You can let go.
Fill up on the top, and then I can do the bleeding. How come this one blue color? Almost blue. It's
The fluid?
Yeah.
Well, that's not even that bad. I mean, I've seen green.
so fill it up, and then we can do bleeding on the other side.
Okay, down.
Yeah.
Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up.
One more.
Down. Oh, the fluid's pretty dark on this side.
I know.
Okay, one more.
That's why I suspect the fluid's pretty old.
Yeah.
Down.
On the reservoir, maybe the yellow, but down there it has to be black, kind of blackish.
Oh, this
It's
is too
because it
dark.
has never been bleeded before. That's why.
We gotta make sure it works.
So now it's good. All the new fluid inside. Sometimes you check a reservoir is not correct.
Okay.
So driver rear, and
Down.
then driver front, and then passenger rear. That's the order.
Okay, down.
Fluid coming out.
Down.
Bleeding. Fluid coming out from the calipers.
Down. Up. Down. Yeah. You lift the bleeding the right direction.
Yeah.
Otherwise, your left and right braking is improper, and your front or back is.
So now it's a driver front, and then the passenger rear
I've
is
seen
last.
people take their car to the dealership, and they use the so-called rule of thumb for bleeding.
Yep.
I'm like, no. I'm like, and then they're like, oh, your caliper's seized. I'm like, no. It's not the calipers that's seized. It's
Yeah.
the fact that it needs to be bled properly. Okay, down. Oh, yeah. Chop this guy up. I'm gonna take this filter out because it looks pretty grody. Okay, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, okay, up,
So the last one will be passenger rear.
yep. Just imagine if you use the rule of thumb, you would screw that up so badly. Hey, Paul, my brakes are gone. I'm like, huh? Oh, my caliper's seized. Huh? Are you down?
Yeah.
Up? Down? Up? Down? Up? Down? Up? Okay, you can jump out now.
Okay, so that's the proper steps for bleeding the calipers on a WRX 2006.
Here, look at